Oh man, CJ Gardner Johnson possibly has a torn pectoral. And you remember this, he kind of went out. It didn't look good when he went out against the Seahawks. He came back in though and played. And then Dan Campbell in his press conference today mentioned two or three guys that were injured. Vitae is going to be out for a while. Montgomery could be out for a while, but he didn't really say anything about Gardner Johnson. Then the next thing you know, um, it's saying maybe he's got a torn pectoral and could be out for a long time, and that's a season ender basically. If that's your a torn pectoral, so that would mean Iffy Melanfonwu would come in, and Gardner Johnson obviously gives us an edge, gives us a difference maker on the defensive side of the ball, and so we're going to keep a close eye on this, but at minimum, he's going to be on IR. I mean, right? He's going to be on IR for a while, going to be out until week 6, week 7, I would imagine. So more information to come. But at this point, CJ Gardner Johnson, torn pectoral. And on top of that, the Lions injury list is just getting ridiculous. The Lions um, have James Houston, who could possibly miss the rest of the season or 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, that's just okay, fine. 6 to 8 weeks. You've also got Vitae is going to be out for, they couldn't even say, indefinitely for a while. Hutchinson had a stinger on his shoulder. Montgomery got his leg all twisted up as he tried to like keep on running. That's what's so hard about these guys. They're going full speed. If you remember the Montgomery injury, the guy's got him around the leg, and Montgomery's like trying to get away and twists himself up and causes an injury. So there's injuries all over the place right now. Amon-Ra went out for a little bit. We got beat up against the Seattle Seahawks, and it's not like dirty or anything like that, but these guys were playing hard. I feel like there was a lot of plays out there. Our defense was out there a lot, couldn't get off the field. And somehow, and by the way, is this weird? But Anzalone never gets hurt. I don't know why that is. Almost like it's weird that the guy plays almost every snap and he never gets hurt. And I'm not wishing that he gets hurt. I'm not saying that, but is that weird to anybody else that he's the only guy never to get hurt? Anyway, we've got a lot of issues now just like that. And welcome to the NFL. I mean, good night. The NFL is a week to week thing. You have no idea what's going to happen. One week we're beating Kansas City. Life's good. We look good. They drop a couple balls. We come out of that game with not a single injury, seemingly. No, I don't think there was. Well, I'm sorry, Decker. But other than that, I'm just thinking to myself, man, we're not getting injured anymore. We're winning. Like, this is the greatest thing ever. Next thing you know, we go home, crowds going nuts. It's like, how can we possibly lose this game? And we lose. And then we lose guy after guy, even during the game. Guys are dropping like flies because I was going back to remember we hired that new sports medicine guy. I was thinking, man, oh, he's making a lot of improvements. I love what he's doing. I mean, he must be doing some really good things. Are you kidding me? No. The next thing you know, we've got all these injuries and a huge injury there. So again, CJ Gardner Johnson, possible torn pectoral, and if it is, that's a season ender. At minimum, he's going to be out, right? I mean, you don't just have like a partially torn, whatever. I mean, it's going to be a minute till he comes back in. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Injuries galore now popping all over the place, and I'm not sure what to make of it. More information to come, but these injuries just keep coming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.